Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you are all well and enjoying the good state of health with the grace of Allah Almighty. Allah Almighty always blessed upon you and your whole family members. Dear student, please take out your grammar today book. Dear student, from page number 76, look at the picture of the Shakil family. Write 8 sentences about this family. Dear student, look at this picture carefully. Whole family member gather and sitting in front of the television and watching someone. Dear student, these sentences write yourself. All suitable sentences with correct sentences and tenses, use of tense are acceptable. These tenses are right with the help of your teacher, parents and guardians. Next, page number 77. Read the following passage and answer the questions that follow. The Nobel Prize is the world's most famous prize. It is awarded every year to persons with most outstanding contributions in 6 fields, namely physics, chemistry, literature, medicine, peace and economics. The prize was founded by Alfred Nobel, the founder of the science of destruction. The prize was founded by Alfred Nobel, the founder of the science of destruction. Alfred Nobel invented dynamite and made a huge fortune from this and other explosives. When he died in 1896, he left a fabulous sum of $9 million. The Nobel Prizes were started in 1901. The Nobel Prize consists of a gold medal, a certificate, and a large sum of money. Name the 6 fields covered by the Nobel Prize. Answer: physics, chemistry, literature, medicine, peace and economics. Question number 2. Who was Alfred Nobel? Answer: Alfred Nobel was the founder of the science of destruction. Alfred Nobel was the founder of the science of destruction. Number 3. What did Alfred Nobel invent? What did Alfred Nobel invent? Answer: Alfred Nobel invented dynamite and made a huge fortune from this and other explosives. Number 4. When were the Nobel Prizes started? Answer: the Nobel Prizes were started in 1901. The Nobel Prizes were started in 1901. Question number 5. What does the Nobel Prize consist of? Answer: the Nobel Prize consists of a gold medal, a certificate and a large sum of money. The Nobel Prize consists of a gold medal, a certificate and a large sum of money. Model test paper from page number 76. Rearrange these words to make sentences of the given type. While for and play go outside. Command: go outside for a while and play. When you change into the command go outside for a while and play. Number 2. Rearrange the sentences with exclamatory sentence. For, give, the, thank, wonderful, you. When will you change in exclamatory sentence? Thank you for the wonderful gift and put the sign of exclamation in the last. You visit when my will again house. Rearrange these words and make the question. When will you visit my house again? Put the question mark in the last. Circle the subjects and underline the predicates in these sentences. Number 1. Mr. and Mrs. Javed are always very cheerful. Mr. and Mrs. Javed, circle is subject. Are always very cheerful is the predicate, so underline this. The blessing of our elders are subject. Are very valuable, predicate, so underline this part of sentence. Old King Kohli was a merry old soul. Old King Kohli is a subject, so circle and underline was a merry old soul is a predicate. Part C, for each of the underlined verbs, circle the subjects and underline the objects if any. Number 1, Maria has written an article for the school magazine. Has written already underlined verbs. Maria is a subject, so circle, and school magazine is a object. Sentence number 2, the children sang in the bus, verb underlined, and the children is a subject, so circle. Bus is the object, so underline the object. The captain and his crew piloted the plane to safety. Captain and his crew is a subject, so underline, so circle these subjects, and plane is the object, so underline this. Fill in the blanks with suitable nouns as instructed. Let's go to the dash tomorrow. Common noun. Fill in the blanks with common noun, so put the common noun word park. Let us go to the park tomorrow. Second blank, fill the proper noun. Iran is a country near Pakistan. The Pakistani cricket team played very well yesterday. Blank filled with collective noun. Always take good care of your teeth. Teeth is a plural of a tooth. A pack of wolves has scared the sheep. Wolves is the plural of wolf. Mr. Salman is taking his granddaughter to see a film. Granddaughter is a feminine of a grandson. The wizard flew away on a broomstick. Wizard is a masculine of a witch. Part E. Rewrite these sentences in the given tense. Sana runs very fast. This tense change into the present continuous tense. So change. Sana is running very fast. Sana is running very fast. Number 2. Rahim is batting very well. Simple present tense. Change into the simple present tense. When we'll change to write here, Rahim bats very well. Part F. Fill in the blanks with the correct word from the brackets. Rahman's friends come to visit him. Bracket word has or have. So tick the word have. Rahman's friends have come to visit him. Faiza and her family are going to the zoo today. Number 3, my class is having a picnic tomorrow. My mother was very happy with my marks. We saw a very funny film today. Rabia practices yoga for an hour every day. Number 7, the K2 or the longest mountain range. Number 8, please get some sugar from the kitchen. Take these books to the staff room. Number 10, Sobia and I often play together. Number 11, my sister is making a new dress for me. Number 12, the book with the blue cover is yours. I sit with the new girl who has joined my class. Cats keep themselves very clean. Number 15, Javed learned to swim during the holidays. Number 16, Sahrish has been in the school for 5 years. Sahrish has been in this school for 5 years. Number 17, the tortoise won the race although he crawled slowly. The tortoise won the race although he crawled slowly. Number 18, Arshad stayed home today because he had a fever. Number 19, Rashid is the tallest boy in the class. Number 20, our play was funnier than the others. Number 21, the fox is the most cunning animal in the forest. In the last and the least, page number 78. Part G, underline the adverbs in these sentences. First sentence is, my homework is almost complete. The word almost underline. Almost is adverb. The teacher explained the chapter clearly. Word clearly is adverb, so underline this word. Next sentence, there are flowers everywhere during the spring. Everywhere is object, so is adverb, so underline this word sentence. Dear student, page number 76, 77 and 78 is your homework task. You can solve on your Grammar Today book and learn by heart. Wassalam.